Yeah.
Yeah.
Ips, nga message okay. Apa aku Lamay ko niya.
Bos bawah.
Jual. Sama punya ndeka du buje.
No, ona. Ini lagi ba kondo moy. Yogo?
I don't know comment you pass it. Line full boy, straight. Line full up.
Alcantara.
Dave. Hey.
Boy, nani? Lagi mau jadi boy. Boy, Mbappe. Messi. Messi.
Fulana. Hah? Fulana di mana sana? Alai odi kain. Ila kau masuk. Jangan itu fokus.
Boy, kapten. Dafa yo. Dafa yo.
Jarra, mira.
Thank you. Jangan pada football.
Okay.
Omar. Okay, ke ba ko na.
Sometimes they start games here quarter to 5.
It's March day 15 of the late Ba-Buwa Kinteh Memorial Jarra West District Football Committee's 2026-27 Soma Nawetan. And this afternoon from the Soma Mini Stadium, it is already a clash between Dibba Oil and Angalfuta Football Club. Dibba Oil currently dressed in white and green shirts and white socks, playing from our left to right from our commentary cabin against an Angalfuta side. Currently dressed in dark blue shorts on light blue socks. Angalfuta playing from our right to left, and Angalfuta will hope to build on the 4-1 victory over Daru in their opening game of the 2026-27 edition, whilst Dibba Oil will hope to maintain the slender 1-0 advantage they had in their first game. And the 1-0 advantage was the 1-0 victory over Soma Sitaba in their opening game. And now Dibba Oil face Angalfuta in the second game of the 2025 or the 2026-27 late Ba-Buwa Kinteh Memorial Jarra West District Football Competition. And the game is coming to you live from the Soma Mini Stadium, and it is live on LSTV at the cabin. Parlament Fati Amindao behind camera operation. Central referee of this lively and entertaining showdown is Esa Dabo, having the assistance of Yankuba Dabo, Sedu Ojany and Lamin Damfa serving as the fourth assistant referee in this lively and entertaining Dibba Oil under the stewardship of Lamin Kamara as head coach. CD Dibba is serving as his assistants, whilst Amadou Jallo and Momodou Jallo currently on the technical door guard for Angalfuta. Angalfuta currently playing from our right to left, Dibba Oil from our left to right, and Dibba Oil got the better of Soma Sitaba 1-0 in their opening game, and the only goal came through Lamin Job, the team captain, and Lamin is of course part of the starting 11 for Dibba Oil, and the flag of the assistant referee has already gone up for an offside against Angalfuta, who are hoping to build on the 4-1 victory they had over Daru United. And we will definitely get you the rundown of some of the matches that we have played in this year's late Ba-Buwa Kinteh Jarra West District Football Competition, and it is coming to you, just as I said, live on LSTV1. And head coach Lamin Kamara has already injected some fresh legs, resting some other players, and of course has made 5 changes to the side that got the better of Soma Sitaba 1-0. And the goalkeeper Omar Job has been rested and being replaced by Ibrahima Kamara. Alaji Job, Bamba Fofana, Keba Sane and Ibrahima Sane are all not in the starting 11, and they have been replaced by goalkeeper Ibrahima Kamara, Sekou Drame, Bubakar Toure, Modu Job, Joseph Gomez. And now the chance for Angalfuta Football Club. Angalfuta is a team based in Jarra, Soma. And now the chance for Angalfuta to strike, and Lamin Job picking at the only goal scorer in the opening victory over Soma Sitaba. And the next 2 fixtures for Dibba Oil, the team will face Jifin FC before facing Daru in their final group game, while Angalfuta will face Soma Sitaba in their next game before facing Jifin FC in the final group game. And of course we have 20 teams playing in this tournament, and 16 teams will advance to the round of 16, and from each group just a team will drop from the group, or from each group a team will drop from each group. And in Group A we have Heart FC, Sare Musa FC, Hotspur FC, Sikunda United, Legacy Warriors Football Club. In Group B, Black Dragon Host Football Academy, Pipeline FC, Zurich FC, Seno Bajonki FC, Medical FC. In Group C, Soma Sitaba FC, Dibba Oil Football Club, Angalfuta, Daru United and Jifin Football Club. Misira FC in Group D, Pakalinding FC, Jinoy FC, Justice Dodge Lions and BD Rangers, completing the 20 teams. And now Angalfuta will solely use the moment to drive forward. More and more players of Dibba Oil tracking backwards. Angalfuta trying to have a grip of this contest, winning their first game 4-1 against Daru, hoping to get the better of Dibba Oil, who defeated Soma Sitaba in their opening game, and now hoping to build on to the slender 1-0 advantage. And now it's a chance for Angalfuta. Angalfuta will now have the chance to deliver this. Hello? Bobby? Yes. Yeah. ¿Estás en un momento? Cámara. But maybe half time, but not saying half time because sign them. And it is now the chance for Dibba Oil. Could that be a moment calling in for a foul? But central referee Dabo had nothing to it. That sets out a penalty out for Dibba Oil. But central referee Esa had nothing to it. Angalfuta will surely use the moment to drive it forward using the left side of the defense and trying to penetrate their oppositions. The score is already 0-0 from the Soma Mini Stadium, the former Soma Mini Stadium, the home of Hard FC, Suwokono and some of the other clubs. And now the chance, Angalfuta! Fantastic save from goalkeeper Ibrahima Kamara. Ibrahima Kamara to the rescue of Dibba Oil. That was definitely very close. Angalfuta had the glorious opportunity to put that ball beyond the reach of the shot stopper, but the goalkeeper had a hand to it. Ibrahima, who replaced the goalkeeper Omar Job, who started in goal in the 1-0 victory over Soma Sitaba. And Ibrahima had a hand to it, a huge hand to it, to save Angalfuta or to save Dibba Oil from conceding in the earliest of moments. Ibrahima Kamara, the goalkeeper. Now to the team captain Angalfuta. The boys won their first game 4-1 and now hoping to win it once more. And they are currently facing against the Dibba Oil side who got the better.
Hey, Gigi. Hey, Gigi.
It's a massive defending coming from Dibba Oil. And Dibba Oil currently having Ibrahima Kamara in goal, Lamin Sane, Taslim Jaju, Oseni Sedi Khan, Mahmoudou Balde, Sekou Drame, Lamin Job, the team captain, Boubacar Toure, Modou Job, Joseph Gomez, and John Gomez completes 11. Angalfuta having Lamin Ba in goal, Seni Jalo, Amadou Tanu Ba, Mama Jang Jalo, Mfali Kamara, Alaji Kamara, Mbake Gay, Mustafa Bari, Alaji Dukure, Boubacar Fall and Boubacar Jallo completes 11 for the side dress in dark blue shirts and light blue socks against the Dibba Oil side dress in green and white shirts. Green shorts and white socks. That's a chase into the gloves of the goalkeeper Lamin Ba. Lamin Ba arriving just in time to cancel John Gomez's attack. And John Gomez started on the bench in the last game. Or Joseph Gomez started on the bench in the last game. And Joseph and John are both starting for Dibba Oil. They are, of course, twin brothers. The twin brothers are now operating as one of the attacking options for Dibba Oil Football Club. The other playing on the left and the other playing on the right. Joseph Gomez operating on the right side of the attack, whilst John Gomez operating on the left for Dibba Oil. Ibrahima Kamara between the sticks. More Lamin Sane having the defensive partnership alongside Taslim Jaju. Sedi Khan, Mahmoud Balde, Sekou Drame, Lamin Job, Bubakar Toure, Modu Job, Joseph Gomez and John Gomez complete the 11. Angalfuta having the Jallo brothers of Amadou and Momodu as head and assistant coaches. Mod Lamin Ba in goal, Seni Jallo, Amadou Tanuba, Mamadou Jang Jallo, Mfali Kamara, Alaji Kamara, Mbake Gay, Mustafa Bari, Alaji Dukure, Bubakar Fall and Bubakar Jallo complete the 11. Already the score is 0-0. The score is already 0-0 in case you're just joining us. This is from the Soma Mini Stadium and fans arriving and keep arriving to watch this crucial showdown. It is Soma Nawetan and Soma Nawetan at its best and in full swing, coming to you live from the Soma Mini Stadium and of course Jarra West, LRR, the Gambia. It is a set piece for Angalfuta. Mbake Gay trying to test the goalkeeper from that angle, and the goalkeeper has been forced to save Ibrahima Kamara. From that distance, fantastic strike from the number 5 Mbake. Mbake Gay will deliver the corner once again for Angalfuta Football Club. Angalfuta with a victory 4-1 in their opening game. Dibba Oil also secured maximum points in their opening game against Soma Shitaba and Daru United respectively. Angalfuta receiving the ball. The player struggled in the build-up. Strike comes in, but was decently cancelled out by Taslim Jaju, who is one of the central defenders of Dibba Oil Football Club. And Dibba Oil, a team one time in the 2nd division before the team being sold to BST Galaxy, and now the team is playing in the regional 3rd division in Jarra, or LRR to be precise. And already the team played in this year's regional 3rd division final before losing to Pipeline 3-0 in the final, and will hope to get things done. And this time it's a strike. What a miss. That's a huge opportunity for Angalfuta to hit the back of the net, but unfortunately the ball crashed on one of the central defenders of Dibba Oil, and Angalfuta will use the moment to benefit from a corner once more. More and more players of Angalfuta arriving. Delivery once again, the goalkeeper having it safe and sound. Bubakar Toure came on as substitute in the last game. Had a fantastic second half against Soma Shitaba, calling in for a foul, but central referee had nothing to it. The team captain for Angalfuta receiving it, Bubakar Jallo. Jallo Bubakar to the center forward, who is currently having a lot of pace, having it tough against Modlamin Sane, and Sane Modlamin getting it off for an Angalfuta throw in. Angalfuta nil, Dibba Oil nil. Esa Dabo is the referee, having the assistance of Yankuba Dabo, Sedu Ojan and Lamin Damfa, the experienced Lamin Damfa, is serving as the 4th assistant referee in this lively and entertaining. It's 2026-27 Jarra West District Football Competition, and if you may like call it the late Ba-Buwa Kinteh Memorial Jarra West District Football Competition 2026-27. And it is match day 15 and match day 2 for both Dibba Oil and Angalfuta. Who is winning, it remains to be seen, but both sides will hope to secure maximum points and sit comfortably on top of their table. Angalfuta trying to have a grip of this contest. Ball being chested down by Modlamin Sane, one of the central defenders for Dibba Oil. And the oil boys, or the petroleum boys from LRR, are hoping to get things done as far as their 2nd game is concerned. Up next for the team is Jifin and Daru United, whilst Angalfuta will face Soma Shitaba and Jifin in their final 2 fixtures. That's a fantastic pass, and the pass is too strong, and Mahmoud Balde struggled in the build-up and struggled to keep that ball in play. There seems to be that discussion between the technicians of Angalfuta Football Club and one of its players. And the player in question is Mustafa Bari, 14 on his back. And Dibba Oil will now have the chance, handing position or handing the ball to their opposition. Lamin Job to Bubakar, to the center forward, who will definitely try to control that ball decently. Now an attack from Joseph Gomez for Dibba Oil. Joseph trying to reconnect the run of Bubakar Toure, but unfortunately it has been caught short by the resolute central defenders of Angalfuta. It's a lively and entertaining showdown. Both sides enjoying possession. Dibba Oil, Bubakar Toure to the team captain Lamin Job, who scored the only goal in the 1-0 victory over Soma Sitaba. Now the chance once again for Dibba Oil. Cross comes in, looking for penetration. Angalfuta is a community in Jarra Soma. Lamin Job trying to twist and turn, looking for the support of the players. Cross comes in from Mahmoudou Balde. Claps coming from the faithfuls of Dibba Oil, who are desperately in need of a goal here. A goal will definitely change the dynamics as far as this game is concerned. And it is already a nail-biting but goalless scoreline as far as the game is concerned. Dibba Oil nil, Angalfuta Football Club nil. And we will definitely get you some of the results of the games that were played. This is match day 15 of the 2025, 2026, 27, I beg your pardon. The flag of the assistant referee stayed down. Angalfuta heading it down. Now the chance for Dibba Oil to drive it forward. Calling in for a foul, but central referee Esa Dabo rather had nothing to it once again. He's one of the finest young referees in LRR. Esa Dabo, very calm and composed central referee. Esa Dabo, assisted by Yankuba Dabo, Sedu Ojany, and Lamin Damfa, the fourth assistant referee. And Dibba Oil switching the play from the left to the right. Now the chance for the Oil boys to drive it forward. Looking for penetration, Bubakar Toure. Fantastic control and turn, trying to dribble past his marker, having a lot of pace and skill in him. Toure Bubakar came on as substitute in the last game and now injected into the starting 11 by head coach Lamin Kamara. Dibba Oil trying to have a grip of this contest. Lamin Job, fantastic youngster, trying to maneuver his way, calling in for a foul. An opportunity for Dibba Oil, trying to twist and turn, and finally that's a corner. Fantastic run, fantastic delivery, and fantastic opportunity for Dibba Oil to drive it forward. And now it's a corner. And we can confirm that we are coming to you live from the Soma Mini Stadium, and equally coming to you live from the Serekunda East Mini Stadium. That's an offside. Soma Mini Stadium is the venue. It is the late Ba-Buwa Kinteh Memorial Football Competition. And of course the district tournament, where teams across Jarra West will come together to play in the Soma tournament. And now it is match day 15. 14 matches played. This is the 15th game as far as the 2026-27 edition is concerned. Bubakar Toure to the forward John Gomez, the twin brother of Joseph. Joseph now to John. Fantastic combination. Lamin Job, the team captain, to Balde, operating on the left side of the attack. Dibba Oil enjoying moments here. Bubakar Toure has been wrestled, and from a promising angle, you could hear the claps and cheers coming from the faithfuls of Dibba Oil. Key of the supporters are indeed the faithfuls of Dibba Oil here. They have a giant or a massive support base behind the team here. From the Soma Mini Stadium, in case you're just monitoring situations, it is live on LSTV at the cabin. Parliament Fatih Amindao behind camera operations, and Dibba Oil will now rely on a dead ball specialist. Lamin Job is one of those players behind the ball, alongside Seni Sedikan. Seni Sedikan, 17. Behind the ball, Lamin Job as well. Fans continue to arrive at the Soma Mini Stadium to watch this crucial showdown. It is the second game for Angalfuta and the second for Dibba Oil. They have two more group games to play. Dibba Oil will face Jifin and Daru United in the final 2 group games, whilst Angalfuta will face Soma Sitaba and Jifin to complete the final 2 group matches as far as the championship is concerned. Lamin Job, one of those players behind the ball, seems to be the candidate to deliver this. The goalkeeper Mod Lamin Ba Alat and of giant wall assembled by head coach Amadou Jallo and his Angalfuta side. Could that be a moment? Yes, could that be a moment for Dibba Oil to get the ball? Fantastic strike. Not from Lamin Job, this time from Seni Serikan. And his effort struck the wall before the ball lodging itself back into the half of fantastic control and tone from Lamin Job. Angalfuta having key of its players behind the ball. Now Boubacar Toure. Boubacar getting it forward. Could that be a moment? It's a low drive. Very close. Goal kick. Fantastic effort from Modou Job. Fantastic strike. At some point we thought the goalkeeper had a hand to it, but unfortunately that's a foul. That's miscommunication. Miscommunication between the goalkeeper and one of the central defenders. The goalkeeper rolled the ball onto the part of the central defender when the concentration of the central defender wasn't there. And the defender in question is Amadou Tanu Bad 21. And the central referee Esa Dabo has already given a set piece at a promising angle for Dibba Oil. And Lamin Job is currently behind the ball, probably one of the dead ball specialists for Dibba Oil. Boys dressed in green and white shorts, green shorts and white socks, playing from our left to right from our commentary cabin. And we will definitely get you the starting 11 once more for both Dibba Oil and Angalfuta Football Club. But currently the supporters of Dibba Oil are currently anxiously waiting for the breakthrough. Who is going to hit the back of the net now remains to be seen. Angalfuta nil, Dibba Oil nil is the current score. The two sides both won their respective opening group matches. Angalfuta won 4-1, Dibba Oil won 1-0 in their opening games, and they are all tied on 3 points. But Angalfuta with a superior goal difference. Lamin Job with a powerful strike, another strike, fantastic save by the goalkeeper Mod Lamin Ba. Mod Lamin Ba forced to a save. Dibba Oil seems to be the most impressive side in the first period. Earlier on it was Angalfuta. And now Dibba Oil, long and high one from Mamoudou Balde. But Balde's effort could not trouble the goalkeeper. We are expecting a massive and a gigantic turnout at the Soma Mini Stadium this afternoon. Fans continue to arrive. This is the beauty of Nawetan and the beauty of community football. There is always ownership. Ownership at its best. Soma Mini Stadium is hosting the crucial and lively game between Dibba Oil and Angalfuta. Lamin Job to Boubacar Toure. The goalkeeper arriving, punching that ball decently. Angalfuta trying to keep the ball as much as they could. Dressed in dark blue shorts and light blue socks rather. And Lamin Job, and that of course the central referee has penalized the player in question. And Angalfuta will have the chance to deliver. In case you're just joining us and getting our voices, you are reminded that this game is the late Ba-Buwa Kinteh Memorial Jarra West District Football Competition. And the tournament is coming to you live from the Soma Mini Stadium on March Day 15 of the Soma Nawetan, and March Day 2 for both sides. Angalfuta nil, Dibba Oil nil. And both sides will use the moment to have a sip of water as the goalkeeper for Angalfuta, Mod Lamin Ba, is currently receiving attention from the medical team. The technicians will use the moment to have a brief discussion with their players, and the players will equally use it to have a sip of water before the central referee Esa Dabo will give us the green light for the continuation. It has been a lively and entertaining beginning, coming to you live from the Soma Mini Stadium. And we are live, not only live from the Soma Mini Stadium, but also LSTV1 live from the Serekunda East Mini Stadium as well. Welcome back to the Soma Mini Stadium for the continuation of this lively and entertaining showdown from the Soma Mini Stadium and live on LSTV. Boubacar Toure. Now the chance for, that's a pass and a protest coming from Angalfuta, the technicians, the players. But central referee Esa Dabo stood his ground and handed opportunity to Dibba Football Club. Lamin Job currently behind the ball, and currently behind the ball for Dibba Football Club, and the score remains barren. In case you're just joining us, this is coming to you live from the Soma Mini Stadium and live on LSTV. Dibba dressed in green and white shirts, green shorts and white socks. Lamin Job, the team captain, getting it down once again, calling in for an offside. But the flag of the assistant referee stayed down. Tricky and pacey. That's a corner. Lamin Job, the team captain, will deliver the corner once again. Massive turnout from the Soma Mini Stadium. Fantastic header from central defender Lamin Sane, but Sane's effort sailed over the crossbar. That's of course a disappointing one from Lamin Sane. He believed he should have done better in that occasion. But the score remains barren. Angalfuta nil, Dibba Oil nil. In case you're just joining us, this is the 2026-27 Jarra West District Football Competition, named after the late Ba-Buwa Kinteh, and it is the late Ba-Buwa Kinteh Memorial Jarra West District Football Competition, and the tournament is proudly and officially organized by Jarra West District Football Committee under the leadership of Mr. Dembo Yafa. Fantastic defending from Lamin Sane. He uses his pace and his physique to block that ball decently, and corner to Angalfuta. It's a corner for Angalfuta, hoping to get the breakthrough. They scored 4 in their opening game. Could that be a moment to get something? Lamin Job down for some defensive duty. Cross comes in into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Angalfuta could not just believe that the goalkeeper had a hand to it. And now the chance for Dibba Oil to drive it forward. Cross comes in, trying to alert the center forward. But the flag of the assistant referee has already gone up from an attack of Angalfuta to a Dibba Oil attack. It has been an end-to-end contest from the half of Dibba Oil to the half of Angalfuta. Both sides hoping to hit the back of the net, and we believe a goal here will totally change the dynamics as far as this game is concerned in this lively and entertaining showdown, with a lot of talents being possessed by both sides. Dibba Oil, a one-time second division team, now playing in the third division in LRR. Got the second division team before the team being sold to BST Galaxy in 2020-21, if my memory could serve me well, or 2021-22, if my memory could serve me well. But anyway, that is the beauty of community football. John Gomez. John and Joseph are indeed twin brothers for Dibba Oil Football Club. The twin brothers will love to leave a mark here. After Joseph coming on as a substitute in the opening game, but he was able to turn things around with an explosive performance. He had an explosive performance alongside Boubacar Toure, Job and co. Dibba Oil, without wasting any time. Injected all the players into the starting 11 this afternoon against Angalfuta. There is a player currently down injured and receiving medical attention. And the player in question is an Angalfuta player from the Soma Mini Stadium in an entertaining and lively showdown. Lamin Kamara is the gaffer for Dibba Oil, and CDO Dibba is his assistant. Amadou Jallo and Momodu are the Jallo brothers on the technical dugout for Angalfuta. Modlamin Ba currently between the sticks for the boys in dark blue shorts and light blue socks. Sieni Jallo, Amadou Tanu Ba, Mamadou Jang Jallo, Mfali Kamara, Alaji Kamara, Mbake Gay, Mustafa Bari, Alaji Dukure, Bubakar Fall and Bubakar Jallo completes the 11, whilst Dibba Oil, the Karantababe side, looking for penetration. Toure trying to leave the ball for the advancing centre forward, Modu Job. And Job Modu is currently leading the line for Dibba Oil Football Club. Lamin, the team captain, receiving the ball once again. Both sides trying to be as cautious as possible. Babukar Toure trying to maneuver his way. Could that be the moment? What a chance for Dibba Oil to hit the back of the net. But unfortunately, the player who came on as substitute in the last game and provided an assist, Babukar Toure, came very close, but unfortunately could not get himself a goal this time around. But that was really, really close. That was definitely very close, really close for Dibba Oil to hit the back of the net. The score remains barren from the Soma Mini Stadium in an entertaining and lively showdown. That could have been the opening goal. And at some point, the supporters of Dibba Oil were like, yes, that should have been the opening goal. And of course, all of them had to hold on to their heads. But the goalkeeper, that seems to be a collision between the goalkeeper and Abubakar Toure. The goalkeeper still receiving attention as the game is temporarily stopped from the Soma Mini Stadium. We are definitely broadcasting live from the Soma Mini Stadium and broadcasting this game live on LSTV. And at the cabin, Parliament Fati Amindaw behind camera operations. And LSTV1 is also coming to you live from the Serekunda East Mini Stadium simultaneously. A team from the Serekunda East Mini Stadium and another team from the Soma Mini Stadium, bringing you live matches at the same time. 2 live matches at the same time, one from the Soma Mini Stadium and the other from the Serekunda East Mini Stadium. Special thanks to all those currently monitoring this game live on LSTV. It's Anami from the Soma Mini Stadium, Osman and the team, Kemo and Co at the Serekunda East Mini Stadium. The goalkeeper back on his feet. Central referee having a word with the shot stopper. Modlamin Ba, the goalkeeper, physically built up, tall and lanky. The rest in white shirt, and red socks. This is a fantastic force period. Fantastic force half from the Soma Mini Stadium. Angalfuta nil, Dibba Oil nil. We have already played 33 minutes unofficial. 33 minutes unofficial as the central referee and the team has the official timing. Angalfuta picking it in the opposition's half. Looking for the run of the centre forward. Trying to strike from distance. Fantastic save by the shot stopper. Angalfuta once again. Knocking on the doors of Dibba Oil. Angalfuta will use the moment through Babukar Fall. Fall 10. Getting it down to the advancing Bubakar Jallo. Bubakar Jallo waiting for the arrival of the left wing back. Cross comes in. That's a header! And that's the opening goal for Angalfuta Football Club and Alhaji Dukure. Alhaji Dukure broke the deadlock for Angalfuta. And the boys dressed in dark blue shorts. And light blue socks are currently on the driving seat. leading from the Soma Mini Stadium by a goal to nil, courtesy of Alaji Dukure, and Alaji in their opening game scored a brace and already got himself a goal already. He has already scored 3 goals in 2 matches for Angalfuta Football Club. Angalfuta 1, Dibba Oil nil is the current score, and Dibba Oil, this goal must serve as a wake-up call for the petroleum boys of Dibba Oil. And let's just wait and see how will Dibba Oil react to this goal. How will they react to this goal? The side is currently down by a goal to nil. In the opening game, they got the better of Soma Sitaba 1-0. And now, down 1-0 for the first time this season against an Angalfuta side who got the better of Daru United 4-1 in the opening game. Who is going to get it done this afternoon remains to be seen. But the player on the score sheet already is Alaji Dukure. Dukure on the score sheet scored his 3rd goal of the season. 3rd goal of the season. And Angalfuta will love to either cement this 1-0 advantage or get more goals. Whilst Dibba Oil will love to come from a goal down to win this contest. It's a chase on the far side. Mamadou Balde will guard that ball off the field for a goal kick to Dibba Oil. Time running out as far as the 4 service concerned. 36 minutes unofficial on the clock from the Soma Mini Stadium. Lamin Job for Dibba Oil, lifting it forward. Angalfuta will surely use the moment. Currently leading by a goal to nil. Courtesy of Alaji Dukure. Alaji with a brace. Fantastic defending. Calling in for a penalty, but central referee had nothing to it. Now the chance for Dibba Oil to drive it forward. Lamin Job trying to twist and turn. The Gomez brothers lifting it forward. It's going to be a chase. Trying to guard that ball off and into the gloves of the goalkeeper, Mod Lamin Ba. And Mod Lamin getting it down forward using the right side of the attack. Angalfuta will use the moment to build on an opportunity. Fantastic defending. The gaffer is furious. He believed the players should have done better. Toure to the Gomez brother. Could that be a moment? Strike over the crossbar. The goalkeeper had a hand to it. Physically built up, tall and lanky central goal custodian was forced to another save. John Gomez had a fantastic strike, and his strike was pushed over the crossbar by the tall lanky goalkeeper Mod Lamin Ba. That was a great deep build up from Boubacar Toure, who provided the assist in the 1-0 victory over Soma Sitaba, in the only goal that came through Lamin Job. And now a corner for Job to deliver. It's a thumping header from Mod Lamin Sane. Mod Lamin Sane with another thumping header. And this time the goalkeeper gathers that ball easily. Alaji Dukure seems to be causing some problems for Dibba Oil, the central defenders of Dibba Oil. And now the chance for Modu Job to keep that ball in play, but unfortunately Modu couldn't. From the Soma Mini Stadium, the score is Dibba Oil 0, Angalfuta Football Club 1. Joseph Gomez. Seni Serikan, the right-sided wing back, trying to get his way out, but caught short by Angalfuta. Babukar Toure. Desperately in need of an equalizer here. Who is going to hit it remains to be seen. Special thanks to those watching this game. John Gomez. That's a shout against the decision of the central referee. With the referee Esa Dabo stood his ground. Dibba Oil with the delivery. Fantastic header from Angalfuta. Mahmoudou Balde to the team captain Lamin Job. Balde Mahmoudou. Mahmoudou Balde has forced the right-sided wing back of Angalfuta to a save. It's a throw in on the far end. Dibba Oil desperately in need of an equalizer. Could there be an equalizer before the end of the fourth period? Now remains the biggest task and ambition. And head coach Lamin Kamara and his boys will hope to snatch a late equalizer before halftime. Is that a possibility? Yes, it's a possibility. In football, it is never over until it is all over. We have already played 40 minutes on the clock, 41 minutes on the clock, according to our unofficial clock. And now it's an opportunity for Angalfuta to allow that ball, but unfortunately it's a throw in for Dibba Oil. Angalfuta hoping to build on this. That's a foul. That's a foul as judged by assistant referee Lamin Damfa. Dibba Oil desperately in need of an equalizer. Getting it short to Sekou Drame, who started the game after being on the bench in the opening fixture against Soma Sitaba. Lamin Job. Boubacar Touré. He's one of the fantastic forwards for Dibba Oil, Boubacar Touré, alongside the Gomez brothers of Joseph and John. The Gomez brothers of Joseph and John, another youngsters for Dibba Oil Football Club, Modou Job. That was going to be an attack, but unfortunately, a flag has already gone up against Dibba Oil Football Club. Dibba Oil Football Club. Any moment from now, we will definitely have the additional time been raised by the fourth assistant referee. But anyway, we just have to wait and wait. And now an attack. Boubacar Touré has been flagged for an offside. Any moment from now, the fourth assistant referee will put up the additional minutes after 45 minutes of play. The fourth assistant referee will raise 3 minutes of additional time. 3 minutes of additional time as far as the first half is concerned. And Dibba Oil still trailed by a goal to nil against Angalfuta, getting their goals through Alaji Dukure. And this is the third goal for Alaji. Lamin Job openly scoring for Dibba Oil in their opening game. And John Gomez. That's a yellow card. A yellow card for Amadou Tanuba of Angalfuta Football Club, and still the player for Dibba Oil is currently on his knees. The player for Dibba Oil down on his knees and back on his feet. And play will resume shortly. And we have already seen 3 minutes of additional time. Dibba Oil need to score in the final moments of the first half, or else they will head back into the dressing room, trailing 1-0 against Angalfuta, who had their goal courtesy of Alaji Dukure. And currently set piece, Mahmoudou Balde will take this. It's a great turnout from the Soma Mini Stadium in the game between Angalfuta and Dibba Oil. Mahmoudou Balde. It's a teasing one. This time it's a strike. Could not hit the target from that instance. And Joseph Gomez is the player in question. Time running out as far as the first half is concerned. Could this be a turning point for Dibba Oil to force this game to a 1-1 scoreline at half time? And Angalfuta will start it through the goalkeeper Modlamin Ba. Ba going long. Mahmoudou Balde heading it down to the center forward Modou Job. Job narrowly lost it. Balde now. Babukar Toure beautifully controlling that ball around the center circle. To the right-sided wing back Seni Sedikan. Babukar Toure receiving it once more. Trying to connect the run of the center forward. The Gomez brother of Joseph. Now Modou Job. The flag of the assistant referee stayed down. Looking for penetration. Fantastic control and combination. Coming from Dibba Oil Football Club. Lamin Job is a weak one this time around. Lamin Job again. The team captain looking for support. Lifts it forward. Ball being chested down. Could that be a moment? And now into the gloves of the goalkeeper. And the goalkeeper, Modlamin Ba, to the rescue of Angalfuta. Dibba Oil working off their socks in possibly getting a late equalizer. Is that a possibility? No. It is, of course, half-time. Half-time from the Soma Mini Stadium. Half-time between Dibba Oil and Angalfuta. And Angalfuta will head back into the dressing room, leading 1-0 courtesy of Alaji Dukure. Whilst Dibba Oil will have something to think about in the second half after going down 1-0 against an Angalfuta setup in the first period. We have already played 48 minutes of the first half, and this is of course the end of the first period, and this is where we're going to have a brief hold of the commentary, and we'll be back in the next 15 for the continuation. It has been Parliament Fatih Aminda. Until then, bye-bye. Briefly, and do join us in the next 15 for the continuation. Welcome back to the second and final half of this lively and entertaining showdown. It is just the commencement of the second half. And second half between Dibba Oil and Angalfuta. And the player for Angalfuta is currently down injured. They would love to use every tactic to wind down the clock, as the side is currently leading by a goal to nil. The score is currently in their favor. Got their noses in front, courtesy of Alaji Dukure. And Alaji Dukure has been supported back on his feet. The only goal scorer of this contest is back on his feet. The first action of the second half. Angalfuta will benefit from a set piece. And Dibba Oil will have two players on the wall. And Angalfuta could use the second half to frustrate Dibba Oil, testing the goalkeeper from that angle over the crossbar. And that's a goal kick. Angalfuta having another player down injured again. The medical team will now get to the rescue of the player. And the player has been supported. And that's a yellow card. A yellow card for Taslim Jaju. Taslim has received a yellow card. And now it is the second and final half. Dibba Oil hoping to get an equalizer, whilst Angalfuta will have two objectives, either to have the second or protect the 1-0 advantage. We are expecting to see an interesting second half compared to the first period. The flag of the assistant referee has already gone up against the player who protested against the decision. But the referee had the final say. And now Dibba Oil will have the chance to get the ball from their own half. Modlamin Sane leaving it for the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper to Lamin Sane or Modlamin Sane. Angalfuta having almost every player behind the ball, in either trying to protect this or get more goals. Ball being blocked to touch. Boubacar Toure will allow the right wing back on 17. Seni Seri Khan to get that. Seni to the Gomez brother. Finally, it's a throw in. Angalfuta wouldn't be in any hurry. Impressive turnout from the Soma Mini Stadium. It is match day 2 for both sides. Angalfuta defeated Daru United 4-1 in the opening game, whilst Dibba Oil got the better of Soma Sitaba 1-0. The only goal coming from Lamin Job. Lamin Job, the team captain, scored the only goal for Dibba Oil, whilst Alaji Kamara scored one of the goals for Angalfuta. Alaji Dukure with a brace, and the other goal coming through a substitute. And the substitute, Sidi Fane. And now the chance, Alaji trying to maneuver his way, having it tough against his right wing back. Dibba Oil having key of their players behind the ball in trying to protect that ball. Modi Job. Modi Job lost it. And Dibba Oil will definitely now use the left side to break. John Gomez having a lot of pace in him. Modlamin, the central defender. Taslim Jaju. Let's just wait and see what's going to be the outcome. That's a yellow card for Mahmoudou Balde of Dibba Oil. That seems to be a protest coming from the technicians of Dibba Oil. Mahmoudou, who already received a yellow card, has swiftly taken that on Dibba Oil. Angalfuta trying to frustrate Dibba Oil. And now the chance for John Gomez. John trying to use his pace against his marker. Fantastic opportunity and a corner. And corner to Dibba Oil. Angalfuta having almost every player behind the ball. Hoping to get something done here. It's the second and final half. We're going to see a fantastic second half here. Angalfuta will have some defensive duty to do. Looking for penetration. Boubacar Toure. Toure looking for opportunity. Fantastic defending. Now Angalfuta will use the moment to build on that attack. That's a foul. And foul against Lamin Sane. And the forward, Alaji Dukure, is down once again. Alaji Dukure. We're going to see a keenly contested second half here. as both sides are hoping to get something done here. Dibba Oil will have the chance. Any moment from now, we'll introduce double substitution. 2 players to be injected shortly. Boubacar Toure. Boubacar Toure into the gloves of the goalkeeper Modlamin Ba. The goalkeeper is down again. Angalfuta will now use the opportunity to the only goal scorer, and the ball is too strong for the player. Modlamin to Taslima or Taslim. Taslim to his defensive partner Modlamin Sane. Sane tall and lanky. Seko Drame. Dibba Oil spreading it on the far. Fantastically headed out by Angalfuta. Now to the team captain Boubacar Jallo. Boubacar narrowly lost it, regained possession around the center circle swiftly. And Boubacar has already handed possession to Dibba Oil now, who will use the moment to break. Boubacar Toure. Toure Boubacar switching the play from the center to the right. The right-sided wing back, Seni Sedikan and Boubacar Toure are leaving the ball for Mahmoudou. Cross comes in, Toure receiving the ball once again. Could that be a moment? Boubacar Toure, the player turns and now looking for penetration. And Dibba Oil, fantastic defending from Angalfuta. He's the only player up front. Alaji Dukure. Any moment we're going to see double substitution. We're going to see double substitution. Fantastic second half. Lamin Job lifting it to Mahmoudou on the left. Dibba Oil looking for penetration. There is another player down injured for Angalfuta. The medical team already on the pitch to give assistance. And any moment Angalfuta will introduce another player is down injured. There is a player being supported by Angalfuta Football Club, and the team captain Boubacar Jallo is the player. Earlier on we have seen another player being supported by the medical team. Joseph Gomez is coming off. Joseph is off. Modu Job is off. And being replaced by Ismail Assar. Ismail Assar is one of those players and Keba Sane. Ismail Assar and Keba Sane are the latest players being injected by Dibba Oil Football Club. Another player down injured for Angalfuta. Already 2 players line up for substitution. Delivery. That was going to be an own goal. Sekou Drame had a touch and a corner for Angalfuta. The team wouldn't be in any hurry as the score is already in their favor. Angalfuta 1, Dibba Oil 0. It's a corner for Angalfuta. Delivery. The goalkeeper narrowly missed that. Double substitution. 2 players coming off. Mustafa Bari is one of the players coming off. The team captain Boubacar Jallo is also coming off alongside Mustafa Bari. And 2 players injected. Bakari Jame is one of the players injected. Coming on alongside Abu C. Abu C is another player injected, and the score and that's a goal kick. And Angalfuta will love to see the side snatch another important maximum points, whilst Dibba Oil can't afford to drop points here. They wouldn't love to drop points against Angalfuta. What is he trying to do? What is the central defender and the goalkeeper trying to do? Lamin Job, and now magnificent defending coming from Angalfuta Football Club. That was definitely very close, and very close for Dibba Oil to snatch an equalizer. But anyway, it is the second and final half. Lamin Job. Lamin Job again. Lamin Job with a decent cross, allowing the player on the far end, Boubacar Toure. This is a low drive, massive defending. Great second half. And Angalfuta using the moment to wind down the clock. Using every opportunity to wind down the clock. Will they be able to maintain the momentum? Now remains to be seen. Started this game with Modlamin Ba in goal. Seni Jallo, Amadou Tanu Ba, Mamadou Jan Jallo, Mfali Kamara, Alaji Kamara Mbake Gay, Mustafa Bari, Alaji Dukure, Boubacar Fall and Boubacar Jallo completes the 11. And Dibba Oil under Lamin Kamara and CDO Dibba started the game with Ibrahima Kamara in goal. Lamin or Mod Lamin Sane, Taslim Jaju, Seni Sedi Khan, Mahmoudou Balde, Sekou Drame, Lamin Job, Boubacar Toure, Modou Job, Joseph Gomez, and Joseph Gomez completes the 11. And now Angalfuta having more and more players arriving. Mahmoudou receiving that ball. Now it's going to be an opportunity for Dibba Oil to drive forward. John Gomez, John Tricky and Pacey trying to use his pace against his marker. Fantastic strike into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Fantastic second half. Lamin Job again. Dibba Oil looking for the run of Boubacar Toure. And Toure could not keep it. And now Angalfuta will surely use the left side in trying to get something done here. It's going to be a very difficult second half for Angalfuta as they are trying to protect this 1-0 advantage. Will they be able to now remains to be seen. They seem to have a lot of tired legs in this contest, whilst Dibba Oil injecting more and more fresh legs. Dibba Oil defeated Soma Sitaba 1-0 in the opening game, whilst Angalfuta sailed to the 4-1 victory over Daru United. Still looking for another maximum points. Around the center. Taslim to Mahmoudou. Mahmoudou spreading it wide to John Gomez. John with a lot of pace and skill. John Gomez lifts it forward, looking for the run of Boubacar Toure. Boubacar having a lot of pace in him. Now Angalfuta will use the moment, using the left side of the attack and trying to penetrate. It's a fantastic second half between Angalfuta, Taslim Jaju, allowing the ball to roll out for a goal kick. Swiftly taken. Modlamin to Mahmoudou. Mahmoudou to Lamin Job. Lamin, the team captain. His control wasn't the best of controls. And Dibba Oil will get it forward to the latest entrant. Fantastic arm throw. A little bit of frustration on the side of Dibba Oil, who are anxiously waiting to get the equalizer. Lamin Job, the team captain. Frustrations building on. Dibba Oil would love to get this done. Snatch a famous 1-0 victory over Soma Sitaba. Now against an Angalfuta side. Angalfuta. Could that be the goalkeeper arriving just in time to gather that ball decently? Mahmoudou lost possession, and now Angalfuta will use the moment to drive it forward. Could that be a moment? Fantastic strike, fantastic defending coming from Dibba Oil Football Club, calling in for a handball. But central referee had nothing to it. Lamin Job. Now opportunity for Dibba Oil. John Gomez. John Pacey and Tricky, allowing the players to arrive. Lamin Job. And Lamin trying to hit the topmost goalpost or topmost corner of the goalpost. But that was, of course, fantastic defending Fantastic defending coming from Angalfuta. We're having Modlamin Ba in goal. Physically built up, tall and lanky. The shot stopper. Incredible turnout from the Soma Mini Stadium. Trying to deprive the goalkeeper from receiving the ball. Seni Jallo. The gloves of the goalkeeper Ibrahim Kamara. Dropping it down to Sekou Drame. Sekou lifts it forward. Boubacar Toure. Trying to reconnect the run of the latest entrant. John Gomez now. John trying to connect the rival of another latest entrant. But the Angalfuta central defenders are lot enough to get that decently. And already in Group A, we have Hard FC, Sare Musa Hotspur, Sekunda United and Legacy Warriors. Set piece at a promising angle. Central referee has already given that. Dibba Oil will have the chance. Lamin Job is one of the players. Lamin Job to deliver that. Three-man wall assembled by Angalfuta. Dibba Oil hoping to get an equalizer. Spreading it down. Trying to maneuver his way. It's a low drive. Very close, but unfortunately failed to hit the target. At some point, the technicians of Dibba Oil felt that was definitely going in. That's communication between the goalkeeper and the central defender. Is that going to be the second goal? And that is the second goal for Angalfuta Football Club. And Angalfuta got there. He is in front once again. And it is the same player who scored. Alaji Dukure, who broke the deadlock to open the scoring for Angalfuta, has scored a brace once again. In the first game, he scored a brace, and in the second game, it is already a brace for Alaji once again. Angalfuta 2-0 up against Dibba Oil from the Soma Mini Stadium. This is getting more and more interesting here. It's getting more and more interesting from the Soma Mini Stadium. Dibba Oil down 2-0 against Angalfuta. Alaji Kanyi, Alaji Dukure rather, with a brace. Alaji scored a brace in the opening game, and already with a brace already. And it is indeed a sign of frustration for Dibba Oil. Initially down 1-0 and now down 2-0. 1-0 in the first half and considered the second in the second half. Strike! What a hit! And the goalkeeper had a fantastic save. He could not just believe that. And another substitution awaits for Angalfuta, whilst Dibba Oil will introduce two fresh legs. Lamin Job to deliver the corner. Lamin Job lifting it. That's an offside and already a yellow card. It's a yellow card for Alaji Dukure. Probably one of the leading goal scorers, if not the leading goal scorer in the tournament. He scored a brace in the first game and scored a brace in the second game. Alaji Dukure of Angalfuta Football Club. Lamin Job foul in the process. Boubacar foul on or off and being replaced. And now Angalfuta hopes to defend this 2-0 advantage, whilst Dibba Oil hopes to get or come from 2-0 down. Gomez lifts it forward. It's going to be a double substitution again for Dibba Oil. The Petroleum boys down 2-0. Alaji Dukure with a brace from the Soma Mini Stadium is live on LSTV. That's a back heel. Who and who are those coming off? We just have to wait and see. Mahmoud on the left, receiving the ball once again. Lamin Job dropping deep. Seko Drame, who is starting his first game this season. Double substitution for Dibba Oil once again. Mahmoud Balde is one of the players coming off, and Boubacar Toure as well. Boubacar Toure off and Mahmoud Balde off. Lamin Ba, the goalkeeper. Angalfuta will use the moment to drive it forward and throw in their favor. They wouldn't be in any hurry as the score is in their favor. The boys dressed in dark blue shirts and light blue socks are on the driving seat, leading 2-0 against Dibba Oil, who defeated Somasitaba 1-0, whilst Angalfuta got the better of Daru United in the opening game 4-1. From 4-1, now 2-0 the side lead. Can Dibba Oil come from 2-0 down to equal the score? Is now the biggest task and question. Frustrations creeping in. That's miscommunication between the players, and Angalfuta will use the moment to get it forward. John Gomez. It's still Dibba Oil down 2-0 against their opponent Angalfuta Football Club. Calling for a penalty, but central referee very close to the scene. And nothing to it. Lamin Job, the team captain, gets it forward. Dibba Oil still trying to at least get something in this contest. Looking for penetration. Lamin Job with a decent strike. That's a goal kick. Time running out for Dibba Oil as the side trail 2-0 against Angalfuta. Alaji Dukure with a brace. Dukure Alaji will of course be the undoubted hero for Angalfuta if the score remains like this. Lamin Job. Angalfuta again. It's going to be double substitution any moment from now for Angalfuta, who are currently enjoying the advantage. 2-0 up. Substitution on Angalfuta will effect double substitution. Double substitution has already been effected by Angalfuta Football Club, and Dibba Oil needs to score twice. They need to score twice to at least secure a point. Is that a possibility? Possibility now remains to be seen. Around the edge of the 18. Delivery. Lamin Job. Lamin trying to maneuver his way, looking for penetration. And now Dibba Oil will solely use the moment. Lamin Job has been pushed off the ball. That's a goal kick. Disappointment on the face of Lamin Job and his Dibba Oil side. And the side trail 2-0. The side trail 2-0 against Angalfuta. From an offside position. To the centre forward who just came on as substitute. Time running out for Dibba Oil. The Petroleum boys went down 1-0 in the first half and now down 2-0. Both goals coming from Alaji Dukure. Dukure Alaji with a brace, and in their opening game got a brace as well. Lamin Job for Dibba Oil. Angalfuta having every player behind the ball. Having every player behind the ball in trying to protect this advantage. That's a punch by the goalkeeper, Mod Lamin Ba. 5 minutes added on. 5 minutes for Dibba Oil to rescue a point or maximum, or else it's going to be the forced defeat. Now the chance for Dibba Oil to drive it forward. Cross comes in and player tumbles in the process. Delivery. Leaving it for who? He thought there was a player behind him. Thought there was a player behind him. And all of a sudden he had to leave the ball for the player behind. But unfortunately, there was no player behind him. No player behind him. An attack for Dibba Oil. Looking for the run of the center forward. Fantastic combination. And the player was able to gather that ball with ease. Time running out. And running out for Dibba Oil. Dibba Oil need to score in the final or closing stages, or else it's going to be a defeat. The first defeat for Dibba Oil Football Club. Won their first game. Yes, indeed, frustration. A frustrating evening for Dibba Oil Football Club. It's a frustrating evening. Frustrating evening, and Dibba Oil need to score twice or else a defeat. Can they snatch the famous victory or equalizer here? And it is getting slimmer. Central referee Esa Dabo might end the proceedings any moment from now. Time running out. Dibba Oil, probably this might be one of the final chances to see if they can pull one. Strike. It's getting closer. Edging closer. Closer and closer. It's edging closer for Angalfuta. This must be one of the final chances, the final involvements for Dibba Oil Football Club. Angalfuta on the verge of snatching a famous victory. A famous 2-1 victory if score remains like this. If they are able to hold on to this 2-0 advantage. Dibba Oil trail 2-0 still into the stoppage period. It's an attack for Dibba Oil. Lifting it forward, trying to maneuver their way. Could that be a moment for Dibba Oil to get something? The player has been pushed off the ball and it is full time. Full time from the Soma Mini Stadium. Full time between Angalfuta and Dibba Oil. Angalfuta continue their impressive run in this year's late Ba-Buwa Kinteh Memorial Jarra West District Football Competition with a convincing 2-0 victory over Dibba Oil. Opened their account with a convincing 4-1 victory over Daru United before picking another maximum points in an impressive 2-0 victory. Dibba Oil on the other end defeated Soma Sitaba 1-0 in their opening game before dropping maximum points in the 2-0 defeat and 2-0 defeat in the hands of Angalfuta. And this is where we're going to wrap it up. It has been Parlament Fatih Amin Dao. Until then, bye-bye from the Soma Mini Stadium till we come your way once more.